Hello everyone, my name is Angelica Fidelis and my name B10242011010, and today I'm in good conditions, and in this video I want to talk about human research planning and retentions. So without further ado, let's get started. Before we move to more explanations about this chapter, we should know what is human research planning. So human research planning is a process carried out by organizations to find out the organization's need for human researcher, or how much will be needed so that the process of achieving goals can be carried out properly. If the opportunity to plan research in my company, so imagine like if I have opportunity to plan human research in my company, that they can be given training, talent tests, and obstacle because of the fast changing times. New skills are needed. In the era of high technology, by overcoming this, employees can help the company more easily achieve its goals. Process of human research planning, considering the strategic planning objectives of the organizations, which can then be assessed on the workforce both internally and externally. From there can be analyzed the demand and supply of human research, but it doesn't stop there. There needs to be a selection process for the company's needs on employee performance, or provide training to balance employee abilities. I have explained a little bit about human research planning. So next, I have mentioned about retentions. And what is retentions? Retention is the company's way of retaining their employees so that they can continue to work at the company within, or in other words, their loyalty to the company. Retention is very important because if the company loses a lot of their complement employees, this will take time and energy to recruit again, with different abilities also, of course, and take a long time to adjust. Good retention can make employees loyal and comfortable with the company, which of course can be profitable for the company. But on the other hand, discomfort can reduce employee performance in the company, and of course it will be detrimental. So retention is really important in company. We don't want our employees out from our work because discomfort in the workforce, and we should recruit again. It's also take a long time and with our money to open jobs again, to make marketing and promotions to get good positions and good candidates. Next is how to assess internal and external assets. I think for external factors, this is done by evaluating competitively, considering the influence of economic and governmental factors, and estimating changes that occur in the workplace. While for internal factors, it is done by evaluating internal workforce strengths and weaknesses, counting existing employees and auditing to evaluate their abilities. And for that, we should considering also for supply and demand. And estimate is made about how many companies need employees in each field, as well as what special skills will be needed and whether they are qualified, especially if some employees choose to quit our position only because of retirement permissions and so on. To estimate that, we should to identify the number of internal employees who will later be transferred from one department to another, or by promoting employees from one level to another higher level. Not only that, other policies such as pensions or employees who are under contract also affect estimates of the international. Not only that, other policies such as pensions or employees who are under contract also affect estimates of the internal labor supply. Let's see for the future. So what happened for the HR in the future and how important is so is many industries such as agriculture provide relatively low wages as well as a lot of competition between technology companies, causing many companies to lose their workers. Therefore, the importance of planning and retention in HR must be expanded further due to the many changes that occur both in economic and industrial conditions in the future. So many companies should implement HR practice in their companies. Let's take examples such as at Valuable Energy and Corning Inc. that established effective HR planning and HR practice can change the company's performance for the better. Also, HR practice is a very important activity to identify the future supply and demand for labor and reduce frequent employee turnover, which takes a lot of time and cost. For the retentions to avoid the employees out from the company is also you can be more loyal and more commitment with their job. It's sometimes also affected by job satisfactions because job satisfactions can increase loyalty and commitment to the organizations. This also shows that the company's retentions is successful, where it can make the organizations have employees who are committed and want to be more involved, maintaining relationship with employees so that they are happy and comfortable in the organization, whether it is influenced by individual factors such as ability, motivations, and support, or the job itself such as job elements and design. Individuals who are dissatisfied with the jobs or who are not committed to the organization are more likely to stay with the organization longer. I have discussed about retentions and HR planning process in the company and how important that. So I can conclude that retentions is really important because we know so many challenges that should be faced for a company that change in economy, technology. It's also more challenging right now, and we should to adjust with that, either with the new skill or training or seminar that can make more companies can catch up together with a good HRM. Many companies also implemented the HR planning process and make some change for the rules to be better. This can help the companies having good employees and good HRMs. Either large or small companies can be use this HR planning process. So that's all for me. I hope this video can give more good information and see you for the next chapter, and bye.